only employing him. Yes, you are correct. Hey, follow the law. Exactly. I'm correct. I've been, hey, this Bankole and Smith, he's been in existence before even Shittu came to light with justice for Mohbad. You understand? I think they are the ones that I mean, what's their name? Susan and Aries, they were pressing hard, and at that universe, they were pressing hard that Mr. Muiwa should use this man called Bankole and Smith. So he has been in existence since last year. He has been in existence since, and I know that he has spoken or he's met with Mr. Lawyer Dumosu.
Not since October. No, not since October.
Who?
It's not since October.
I don't know the time, but I know it was last year.
No, it was this year. This was January 1 that we had that meeting in Kudi.
January 1. But they've been talking about him before that day I spoke with them on the meeting.
Around November, they were talking around December time too.
They've been talking about him, but I remember that the one time that we had a meeting together, you understand? That was when they now said that they even said that he has met with Odumosu, that they've had maybe either a round table talk or phone call. They were saying that they've spoken. So, but they couldn't come to compromise. That's the problem.
That was in December.
December,
It was almost also hired around that. That was before we had that meeting that on the 1st of January. Some people believe that it was January 1st that they hired.
We voted last year for Bankole and Smith. Who are the we that voted? I wasn't involved. So how did you people vote? You can't say we voted last year. Which society, which area of the, you understand, justice from, who are you people that voted? I'm not saying that you have done wrong, but don't get it wrong. I mean, I wasn't aware. In fact, the first time I heard
that were supposed to be hired. Okay, if you say you have a Bankole and Smith, okay, there was supposed to be Olisa Bakoba. What about that? We did not force Olisa Bakoba down the throat of Baba Mohbad. We didn't do that. It's the approach from me, you know, because we also have the Olisa Bakoba. And Olisa Bakoba is bigger than all of them together. And then they decided to go for Odumosu. It is what it is. But that is bygone anyway. It's bygone.
So I don't know. Yeah, the problem now is that's the delay now. Please, my darling Bashoruga, is Biodun not available?
There's nowhere to be found. I don't understand. What's going on with her now.
Let me perform minutes. I might be ni sorry guys, I'm coming. Let me try and check for Biodun. If I can't get her, then we forget. I'm coming. Let me try and look for her number.
Anyway, so yeah, Bankole and Smith, since last year, you can say since last year. But the thing is that when they were
number is not going on. Number you low. Ra. Hello, Shandy. Guess what? You know, I said I was going to post that today. Today is bank holiday. Yes, tomorrow. I forgot. I just said I was going to send message to all the people that you know, that today is bank holiday here. So until tomorrow that I'll be posting out to people. I'm so sorry. Shandy Lee. Thank you, sis. I'm so sorry. It's bank holiday in Ireland today. Good evening, everybody. Yeah. And
in as much they can all consolidate and work together.
But I can't. Biodun's number is not even entering. No. But today, to work pẹ̀lú mi lórí phone. I couldn't do the chat that time.
I was able to tell her that we were live, and I was expecting her to join, but I don't understand what's going on there.
Oh, no.
Have you tried to call internationally too?
Okay, maybe I should use the phone for to be able to call her direct, okay? Let me go and get the other phone. Let me get the other phone to try and call her direct. Farouk, sorry, come with that phone. I want to make an international call. Hurry.
Osman, like you were saying, if you ask me, I would say the more the merrier. The more lawyers they have on board, I think the better for the case. There shouldn't be a reason why they'll be fighting a lawyer on from joining the case.
Hurry.
The lawyer is good and no, they know what they are doing. There shouldn't be a reason why they should be rejected. But halting the corona inquest is what.
So he's dead. Hey, you this boy. I want me to my phone. Let me charge it. Sorry guys. Let me try and charge it. The phone is dead. What's it? I use this to call it, make international calls. Who is fighting lawyer? So I don't get it. Yeah, you misplaced us. I don't get that question. Who is fighting? It's obvious something fishy going down. Omoti, do you think something fishy is going down? How? I'm lost. I don't think it's something fishy. It's just that personally, I'm of the opinion that they don't want to work with them. You're looking pretty with this your wig. Hey, yeah, thank you. It looks natural. I bought it from Yeye wig.
Okay, let me try it. When people feel like they don't want to work with them, let me try to...
The case gets as it been. There shouldn't be drama if the case is open.
Like people saying that they don't want to work with them.
And
all stuff like that. Let me tell you something. Baba Mohbad, Mr. Miwa has no problem with Bankole and Smith. They have no problem at all with them.
So what is the problem? So why the stay of proceedings? Why did they ask the High Court to...
If the case of stay of proceedings is between the state and the Bankole and Smith and the magistrate.
Yeah, that's what that gets me. I don't get you. Bossman, can you come again?
The case that we have at hand now is between the magistrate and then Ada Foundation.
Magistrate and Ada Foundation. How? Okay, because of what they did, right? Because of the publication.
Now, yes. See, many people, even Baba Mohbad, did not understand that they are not aware of this. Now, let me break it down. You've already said it, Kudi. It was the publication that was written. To be back on last meet that they've been going to Corona Inquest now. They had no big problem at the Corona Inquest at the beginning. Until there was a slow give me that word, English, Kudi.
Which one?
There was a slow process at a point, and some set of people wrote a publication against the magistrates.
Okay, they were not happy with the way the inquest was ongoing.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
so they felt...
Is the fact that this case was going to be the first case that the magistrate is going to
handle.
So they felt that it's incompetent because of the slow pace of the inquest, blah blah blah, and they did a publication, put it on the newspaper and all that, and she felt
no, not you. I'm not talking to you, Bashorun. Ochida, no. I think the public lawyer wanted to take the lead on. No.
I will explain to that, Yekudi. That at a point it was the supporters. I will go there.
Okay.
Now, this story, some people they are not aware of that. So, the main case to Wale is that there was a publication written against a magistrate that she's incompetent. So, according to the magistrate, she got offended and disrespected. Then decided to use her position and her veto power to stop the people or the organization that wrote that publication.
Brother's phone is switched off.
Yeah, and who was representing Ada and Smith is Bank. I mean, who is actually
the MTN number you
Ada Foundation is Smith and Bankole. So she said to use her veto power to stop Bankole from coming to the coroner inquest. Okay, so Bankole and Smith felt that how can she stop them from coming to the inquest, because it's a public hearing and they have the right to represent the public as the citizens of a community. And then he said, okay, and then they went to the higher court to, to give a
to ask for a stay, yeah, they went to stay of proceedings. Well, then
stay of proceeding. All right. So to let them know this case that is going on, especially you bring it with me, we are interested because we want to cross-examine with me. And the court gave them the right that, okay, they stopped the coroner inquest for a short period of time till they go to the higher court, and then they appeal or they present themselves, or they give them a little time for them.
Vincia, the case strictly to fight for justice, because the case was on its way to be shut down. But with that Bankole and Smith, they reopened the case in it. So it wasn't Bankole and Smith that brought back the case. Remember,
no, it's not Bankole and Smith. I've been hearing these are the things that is actually.
What do you mean by Bossman? You are not making sense. I don't understand. Oloba's family. Why are you saying, Bossman, you are not making sense? What is it that you don't understand with what he's saying?
He or she that is under whatever is the one that is not making use of your brain.
Hey, you don't answer this person, no. These are part of the nuisance we have on TikTok.
And for the fact that you are using your Oloba's family, it's not good. Don't remove that name and use your real name so that people will know that you are the one there.
I used to see him around. Don't man who are dada.
Yeah. But sent to the felt, oh, Rara, calm down. You know they respect yourself. Why will you say Bossman is not making sense? That's not good of you. That's our Bashorunga. Bashorunga, you don't know you can enter Kalo. Look at my swear incarceration for life.
People of this Mohbad, they are not aware of the publication. You know what? Because there are some people and there are some supporters of Ada that wrote that publication. And they did not quote those people that wrote that publication. I was expecting Bankole and Smith to do the needful, and even Ada herself.
Okay.
I even went to TH Radio to say the same thing.
That's what, Bossman. Bossman, that's what? What was it that they said after the publication? What then happened in the sense that what did she go and say on QH Radio? That, let us understand you better.
After the publication, the magistrate used her power. So you think that you can hear me, right? This is my court. That I can stop you from representing or whatever. Get out of the court.
Okay.
This is an open air. We are citizens. We are representing the public. They too are trying to show. They are trying to. It's just like a power tussle between the magistrate
and Bankole and Smith.
Power tussle. These are the things that majorly all these people do not know. They don't know shit about this justice for women.
No, I don't think Ada Smith is anti-justice. So it's a question I know. Somebody say Ada
is not anti-justice.
Somebody say is Ada still for justice for Mohbad or anti? I don't really know. I don't watch her, so I don't know. But I don't think she's anti-justice. But she's the one that employed the service of this man, Bankole and Smith. Do you understand? I don't think she's anti-justice. I don't know, but I don't think so. Chandelier, you have to be careful, because some people, if they don't like you, like me now, they have said it that I'm anti-justice, Bossman is anti-justice. So you just be careful what you listen. The people that are saying that me, I'm anti-justice, Ada is anti-justice, Bossman is anti-justice, they are just people that think that if it is not them, then other people that are not them, they are anti-justice. So I don't think Ada Universe is anti-justice.
The reason called me to himself and anti-justice.
So you have to be careful.
Mohbad'S is not looking for justice for his son.
So we need to be careful. Just, I think everybody is working towards.
When they talk to you, you have to use your own.
Yeah, just use your own discretion and initiative and look and judge by yourself. Don't just hear when somebody says.
There are some mamalata that luckily they just got the visa to go to abroad. They are selling. What's that thing that they said? Obiripo. That's what they sell in abroad.
Don't abuse Ebripo. Oúnjẹ Ìjẹ̀bú ni wá oúnjẹ mi ìjọ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ebripo is our food. Ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú ni ẹ̀ náà Báṣọ̀run Gáà. Ó wá ní wọ́n ń ta Ebripo. Ṣé Ìjẹ̀bú kọ́ ló ń bú yẹn? Jọ wá ìlú mi tó máa fi oúnjẹ wọn ṣe èbò. Leave us alone. Ẹ̀yin wá nù àtọ́jà anybody o. No, don't look for our trouble. Ìkọ́kọrẹ́ oúnjẹ wa ni o. Don't look for our trouble. Just leave us alone. We Ìjẹ̀bú people. Ẹ ṣáà fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Ẹ fi wá sílẹ̀ wá àtọ́jà wa rọra ṣe ni o. What do you mean that he's right, Becca? So you should use our own Ìjẹ̀bú food. You are not even correcting him that he should leave us alone. He should leave Ìjẹ̀bú people. Abiola Nike, he should leave Ìjẹ̀bú people alone. Not use our food to the abuse us. So abuse on Malata. Don't call them leave us.
What happened was that even some people in Justice Mohbad, the high profile in Justice Mohbad, they do not even know about the publication. All right, they do not know about the publication.
Yes.
They believe that because when the magistrate wrote whatever, they were thinking that it was the state that stopped Bankole and Smith. All right, they were thinking that it was the state that stopped Bankole and Smith because Bankole and Smith, Ada University is based abroad, not in Nigeria. They did not know the foundation of what led to that part. That it was a power tussle between the magistrate and Bankole and Smith. The magistrate or Bankole and Smith did not offend the magistrate directly. It was some of the supporters of Ada Foundation,
yes,
that did a publication
against
Foundation's name on behalf of. They wrote the publication on behalf of Ada Foundation. This the magistrate, and the magistrate said that, oh, your people or your supporters, they wrote a publication against me. Then you are representing that I don't want to see you in my courtroom.
I think that's what is happening. Simple as ABC.
So
that is.
Bankole and Smith now was saying that, they chased them out of the courtroom, but we are citizens. We have the right. This is the public case. I know Aliko Kill as a son. I guess one of the Bankole Smith, one of them is the son. They're using power tussle. Do you know some sons are actually senior than magistrate?
Yes.
So like you magistrate, because you are now the one proceeding this case, you are trying to stop me, son. When I was a son, you are still in your mother's room. So it's like a power tussle.
But in the end, I know that it will resolve itself. Yeah, so it will. But it's a delay.
Let me be real on fact, right?
On our own side, it's a delay, but it's going to resolve.
I've spoken the truth about it. I speak to truth power. I don't care about anyone. This is just the truth. Because all this thing that is going on, this is called shenanigans that is really going on.
Is it a petition that they did or a publication?
Publication.
Not a petition. Aries and Susie didn't do a petition. It's a publication that was done, not a petition.
Inexperience. Why would you have to use this case as to get the experience? They need to get a better magistrate that is more experienced. You see what I'm saying? So that is what is really. They
shouldn't have gone that route. Whoever did it, you shouldn't have done it, because of course that we're doing that also. You are trying to affect our career. Do you know? It will affect our career. Though in Nigeria is who you know, it may not, but the fact that even if it doesn't, but for doing that, she will just feel you people are being vindictive, and so therefore she will do everything to make sure that Bankole and Smith, they don't. But Bankole and Smith will eventually win. I believe so.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is this.
They will win. What I mean win is that they will eventually be allowed to do whatever they want to do. But
I think you could, when the needful is done, you could now let's be factual.
Okay, can you tell us, did Biodu, because when I spoke to her today, I didn't know that she will not be available to come and do this.
I also we don't know what is going on. Anyway,
can you tell her, was she able to tell you? Because if I had known, I would have asked her to tell me. I would have relayed it to people here now. Did she tell you everything?
I have some. Okay, let me send you some documents here.
Okay, please do. And okay, let me hold on. Let me transfer the WhatsApp here. Sorry, hold on, please. Oh, sorry. Let me transfer it before you send. If not, I won't see it. It's there. Let me try.
What I'm trying to say is that Bankole too was like, they have the right to, which is true. It's the public case. They have the right to sit in the coroner inquest and all stuff like that. So this battle of Bankole has no issue with Adoba's family. It has no issue with Baba Mohbad.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with constructive criticism or negative feedback. I know. But, understanding that these people, the aim is to talk down on the magistrate. Do you understand? And so she is right there on her seat. You are coming to meet her there again. She will fight back in her own way. That is her field. So, and you have talked down on her, used your own power, the media, to criticize her negatively. It may sound constructively, yeah, but assuming they do not need her. They do not need her to at least allow him be able to represent the public. Do you get it? It's okay. But now, it's her court. She's the one presiding in that court. So, they need her. So, therefore, their negative feedback is, of course, going to annoy her. And that's what is causing the power tussle, if you get what I mean. So, right now, yes, it's a constructive criticism. Yes, it is negative feedback. Yes, but to her, it is trying to affect her career. And, of course, that's how they will take it.
Yes.
That's how she's taking it. If not, she wouldn't be obstructing, and there will be power tussle now.
I would like to use those that did the publication. All right, maybe they did it out of love for justice for Mohbad, for a boomerang. You see that? You see that part? Because I won't lie to you. At that time, myself, I was thinking to the part of that line, to that part of, because how is everything slow and all stuff like that. So, boomerang and all that. But
if we all remember, and to be very sincere, except I have never seen an inquest in my life taking this long.
Exactly.
And so I think that was what made people to go and do their findings about her, only for them to discover.
Because I thought of it too. What kind of nonsense is this?
So only for them to discover that she's inexperienced. Do you understand? This is actually the first inquest she's handling. So we learned. So I think some people now made it a point of duty to act. Then, to be sincere, they were doing this case. It was a sitting every month, every 2 months.
Every 5 months.
So, I think it was dragging too long. And of course, that also gave them that, feeling like for them to give her a negative feedback. It wasn't more of a constructive criticism. It was more of a negative feedback. And if you notice, it's the reason why she's now saying that every 2 weeks that she wants this case, she wants the fact-finding faster, is because, remember, outside the rally, of course, the negative feedback, knowing fully well that the international world they are watching, is very important, that she feels that every eyes is on you, because of you, all roads leading to your court every time. Why not do something and let this thing go to the court? Let them charge people to court. So it's good, but the only problem is they should have done it. I'm sorry to say what I want to say, but they shouldn't have put Bankole or anything that will lead to Bankole's name showing there or anything at that foundation. They would have just said the public. But because they too want to say they are the ones doing it, that's why they got it all wrong. So it's now falling back on them. They should have just done it and talked from the public as in, and it is true. If you ask me, I don't know what they wrote to, but like what I have said now, it is negative feedback regarding the inquest. The nurse, the foremost set of people that are meant to have been brought to the courts, they are yet to be cross-examined. Number one, Feishara. They are yet to be cross-examined. Before they could try and manage to bring lives of spending. You remember, since last year, they couldn't until this year. So, if they ask me, I will give her...
You get the document here, Kudi?
Yes, so I will give her negative feedback equally.
Let's give you...
But I will do it and say public. You know, that's the... Instead of saying from so foundation or something, so you can't talk funny.
Yeah, let's give you some time, a break for you to print the post document that I sent to you, so you understand what is in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So back then, I think as at now, Bankole and Smith, they've known where the fault actually came from. It's been over 6 months that they've stopped them from coming to the coroner inquest back then, you know. And I was expecting that, okay, what's going to stop you? If you know that the error comes from your camp or from your supporters and all that, it's not going to cost you to put a disclaimer. Put a disclaimer and absent away from those that did this thing, that wrote on your behalf. Okay, I asked Ada publicly, or because I went to KH Radio and I said that there. Were you aware of this publication that they wrote, that they wrote on behalf of your foundation? If you are aware of it, what have you done? And if you're not aware of it, and then you later heard that some people did this on behalf of your foundation, what are the steps that you took to make sure that you do the needful? Why can't you have you done a disclaimer? Till date, they have not done any disclaimer. So how would you the magistrate is still angry over the publication that was written against her. All right, you did not put disclaimer out there to say that you did not know anything about this publication. No. All right. So now I want to instead of you to apologize and then move on and settle whatever you have with the magistrate, so that we can have that inquest. Now this is what now got the public. Now you are saying that you are representing the public. You are representing 1/10 of the public. Because I am also a public, you are a public. You can't hold me down because of your selfish gain. Because you are holding the whole entire nation down because of your own personal interests. That is how it's looking like now. All right?
Yeah.
So, and that is why the public is now getting angry at Ada for stopping or pausing the inquest. Because of this.
Okay.
Then you should have done the needful. Put a disclaimer on the publication. Write another publication generally to the public and publish it out. Maybe that foundation will be the one to do that and tender an apology to the magistrate and then a disclaimer and also apologize to Alaba because you are the one. Alaba family is they are also hungry for you and to the public. You owe us an apology, and that's just the truth. People are not smiling. We could not sleep for almost 1 year all over this case, and then we had the chance to do this to cross-examine Wumi and others. The day that we're supposed to do that, you said you went to the High Court, and then they asked us to post the whole thing to the further notice. And you think the public is going to be smiling at you guys? And someone came up there and saying that Kokoro inquest.
Okay, can I just read something to you people? So you see, but sorry, this thing. So in the High Court of Lagos State, I will just read it because it's self-explanatory, but I would want to read it for you people so you understand who is the respondent and who is the applicant. Do you understand? You'll be able to understand it. When you understand it, then you will understand the reason for this delay and the reason for the joinder, as in the what happened, when it happened, and where we are. Are you getting it? So a quick one, Huh?
Tap on your screen.
Okay.
On your screen.
Okay. Sorry, Abashon. Let me just quickly read it for them. In the High Court of Lagos State in the Ikorodu Judicial Division holding at Ikorodu before Honorable Justice A.F. Fokanu, Pokanu, sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this name, Pokanu, sitting at court number 2 Ikorodu today, Thursday, the 26th day of September 2024. Remember, it was the day they went before they adjourned it. Okay, so between the Incorporated Trustees of Ada Wazobia Charity Foundation, she is the applicant, and the respondent, the state is the respondent. Okay, so when you are the applicant and who is the respondent, I hope you people understand that the Honorable Coroner T.A. Shotobi, sitting at Ikorodu at the coroner inquest on the death of Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba in the matter of an application for judicial review for an order of certiorari. In the matter of coroner's inquest on the death of Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, enrollment ruling upon the motion ex parte. You know, ex parte, you people know it. They do it even for cases whereby you quickly sit. It was done, let me tell you, it was done for false father towards VDM, ex parte, dated 25th September 2024, coming up before this honorable court today, Thursday, the 26th day of September 2024, at High Court number 2, General Division, Civil Division, Ikorodu. The applicant is seeking for the following reliefs. Did you hear? Who are the applicants? Ada Universe. Ada Universe. Okay? Listen, towards the state. Okay? Now, 1, an order granting leave to the applicants to apply for an order of certiorari to remove into this honorary court for the purpose of quashing the ruling delivered in suit number by the honorable Shotobi, sitting at Ikorodu in the coroner's inquest on the death of Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, on the 26th day of June 2020, dismissing the applicant's motion for joinder dated the 23rd of May 2024. If we all remember, there was a time Bankole and Smith was dismissed by Shotobi, who happens to be the magistrate. Do you people all remember that day? Where they said he was dismissed and they just said they disgraced him. So now this is what he's saying here, because he wanted the applicant's motion for joinder. He wanted to join with Baba Mohbad's lawyer so that, you know, regarding what he said, they said an order of stay. Now listen, number 2, an order of stay of proceedings in the coroner's inquest on the death of Ilerioluwa, presided over by the Honorable Coroner T. Shotobi, sitting at Ikorodu in suit number, pending this determination of the judicial review suit about the joinder. Are you getting it? Number 3, and for such further orders as this honorable court may deem fit to make in the circumstances. This was from the High Court. Are you getting it? High Court. Now, and upon hearing Professor Imam Smith's son with Kayode Bankole counsel to the applicant's move with his motion ex parte, it is hereby ordered as prayed. Leave is granted to the applicants to apply for an order of certiorari to remove into this honorable court for the purpose of quashing the ruling delivered in suit blah 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 blah. Huh? Who spoke? Okay, let me continue. Delivered by the second respondent sitting at Ikorodu in the coroner's inquest on the death of Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, on the 26th day of June 2024, dismissing the applicant's motion for joinder dated the... So they squashed it. That was what happened. That was what caused the stay of proceedings. Are you getting it? Are you people understanding this thing? Bí mo ṣe ń kà. Number 2, in line with Order 44, those ones I think, of the High Court of Lagos State Civil Procedure Rules, the leave hereby granted shall operate as a stay of proceedings in the coroner inquest of the date of the death of Ileri Oluwa Oladimedi Aloba, presided over all the Honorable T.A. So that was what happened. That's why they gave her the stay of proceeding from the High Court. This came from the High Court. I saw order issued at Ikorodu under the hand and sealed. Oh no, that's a stamp. Sorry. So this was from the High Court. This was what they asked that they, the judge was asking. The magistrate was asking San, and San said he got it. The stay of proceedings. So the order came from High Court. So this is and the reason is that a joinder, and but the magistrate did not allow it. So therefore, the Woba Kifun magistrate, the magistrate not. So true is tussle of their power tussle. So it's Adaniwe versus the magistrate. The state, it's not the magistrate versus the state. It's not the magistrate. The court is the state. Yeah. At that universe, the representative or at that universe is what's this man's name? Smith. The Smith is the son. Bankole is ESQ. Yes, also, it's a son. Yeah. You understand? So it's at that universe and the state. The court is the state. I've read the problem. So what is the problem? The problem now is that they have now granted a stay of proceeding. The High Court quashed that Bankole and Smith to their granted. No, they haven't granted their joinder, but more or less that the magistrate squashed their joint of joinder. Their joinder quashed it, but the High Court then overruled it. Overruled it. So they are back together now. So they need to sort it out. If they don't sort it out, they can't continue the case. They have to sort it out. So the High Court actually overruled it. Justice will come turn to personal benefit. Now, bloggers will be fighting their own. Then, like Basharu will say, Omalatas will be fighting their own. So, it is not now the lawyers that are having issue. It is now the magistrates against. Okay, let me not say against. It's now the magistrates and Bankole and Smith. Do you understand? But Bankole and Smith now, it is the people sponsoring them at that universe then. It is said that they are the one that did a paid publication against the magistrate, which of course she took personal. Some people are giving excuses that it is constructive criticism, while some are saying it is negative feedback, which is normal. Such things is not a crime. You understand? But she's using her own position now to now fight Bankole and Smith. Bankole, don't chase Bankole. He was told not I can't have a joinder with them. But now the High Court don't overrule her. So that's why they put a stay of proceedings to her court. Yes. Yes, Lagos State versus, it's not the magistrate. It's the state versus, it's the state. It's not the magistrate. Though it is the magistrate. The court is the state too. Do you know? Do you know that it is the state that pays the magistrate, they pay the judges? You understand? Only that they are an independent body. You know, if you did, you hear of legislation, legislative, judiciary, executive. You understand? They all work together, but they are independent. They make the bodies of governments. Do you understand? So this is the judiciary. It is still states. Legislative is states. Executive is states. But they all have different. They all have their jurisdiction, and the judiciary have their jurisdiction. The legislative have their jurisdiction. The executive have their jurisdiction. They all pay different 4 arms of government. You understand? They said 4 arms. I'll be 3 arms of government. Is it 4 arms of government? 3 arms. So now, judiciary now is the states, but they do not work together. They are independent body. So that's, I hope it's self-explanatory. I hope I made it clear there. So that's what it is now. But she is the one there. She's the one there now. So she's giving them, you now go take. And of course, who is suffering it? They say when 2 elephants fight on the grass, it's the grass that suffers it. The 2 elephants, they are wasting our own time.
Who employed the magistrate? It's not the Lagos state. They asked her to come and do the...
Yes, it's the state that pays the... Yeah, it's the state that pays the judges, the magistrates and all those. It's the state that pays them. They pay them. They are the ones that pay them.
That is exactly... I'm going to pay every state, but no, magistrate going to the person going to touch any magistrate. So she's representing, she's sitting in the capacity of that state, you know, representing the Lagos state.
Yes, you are correct, Kemi. Exactly. The magistrate is an employee of the state and she's acting in the capacity. Exactly. That's the right. You are correct. Very correct. So that is what is happening now. So it's the applicant is at that I don't know why I call her at that Jesus, at that universe, who are of course the ones paying Bankole and Smith. Are you getting it? Versus the states. They are the respondents. They are the respondents. It's going to settle. It's them saying we have a right as the public to have a representative who will have a, of course, have a joinder with Baba Mohbad's. So for some reason, it is not Baba Mohbad's people now that are causing any yawao. It is the state, it's the magistrate, and it's here. Oh, it's not Baba Mohbad's lawyer that is causing any problem now. It is the states, the magistrates. Now they get